and she is a photojournalist, and she had an amazing story that she shared with us, which is just so lovely and precious. So, Carrie, you work for the Cincinnati Enquirer, and you did a piece. Tell our viewers what the piece was about and why you were inspired to do it.
So I had heard that we have this big photo festival in town, and that comes every 2 years. And as a photographer, I was pretty interested in it. But I heard that there was a former fashion photographer who would be coming into town and would be taking photographs of some of our local kids. And he's a former fashion photographer. He used to photograph Cindy Crawford, Claudia Schiffer. He was published in Elle and Harper's Bazaar and Marie Claire. And he gave all of that up to photograph children with disabilities.
Pretty remarkable to think about, that decision to go from that very posh to something that's completely, and honestly, for those of us who have kids on the spectrum especially, but I know people who have children with other disabilities, that taking a photograph is one of the hardest things in the world to do because our kids don't look in the right place. They don't want to stand still. It's like making eye contact with the camera, and it's hard for them to do. So this really caught my eye because I thought, what a wonderful service that he did for your community. So how then did you get involved with this?
So I had heard that he was coming, and so I contacted the people who brought him in, and they kind of wanted me to write in advance of the fact that he was coming, but I really wanted to witness the event. So instead of doing that, I waited until he was actually here and was able to actually be there while he was photographing these kids and interacting with them, and sort of was able to, I did a little short kind of video web documentary on it as well.
And we want to pause there to tell everybody that you can watch this little mini documentary. It's 3 minutes and 46 seconds, guaranteed to put a smile on your face. And you can go to Vimeo.com and put in the search feature Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E, Cochran, C-O-C-H-R-A-N, and you can watch and it's lovely, Carrie. You did a beautiful job of documenting what happened with this photographer as he met these kids with different disabilities, but including autism. So definitely make sure that you watch Carrie's work because it's lovely.